Hi, this is Eric Herrera on Discussion Board 3. 5 trends to watch in 2019. What I was looking at upon this article that was written back in January of this year, I found it interesting that there's information on the Tesla cars. Now, to go back, most vehicles have a range of 200 to 300 miles before needing to refuel. It's the same as the Tesla Model S. So, one thing I can relate to, because electric cars is not something that's recently happened. The first electric car was introduced, it had a top speed of 25 miles an hour, and this was by Thomas Parker in 1884. Now, due to, keep it short, improvements of technology, sounds more than 100 years, it's led us to come out with the Tesla Model S, Model X, Model 3. And right now, Tesla has the longest range vehicle, but the price range is $35,000 through $124,000. Right now, there are more people in middle class and don't have vehicles or cannot even afford a car payment every month. They still do it. So that price range is high. And the biggest practical problem within people is from going to electric is the cost. There is a widespread prediction that it is more expensive to drive an electric car than a gas-powered car. I don't have an electric car. I have a Nissan Sentra. And I can get from Waco to Dallas, $4. And I'm not the type that's wants to always be consistent and trying to find. I'm more about convenience. So this makes it very difficult for me to have certain options or having to change my plans because, well, I can't receive the services I need. And it's easier to go put gas in a car than to have to change my direction because they don't offer a plug or they don't service electric cars. And be honest with you, one thing I can say about this, and this is so interesting. There are no tailpipe emissions with electric cars. Okay. You get about 100 miles before you need to charge. Unlike a gas car, yes, there are greenhouse pollution. You get 300 or more miles, and it's half the time. I would estimate it's about, let's see, 40 minutes. 40 minutes. Unlike to gas at a pump, 5 minutes. Unfortunately, everyone is about convenience. Convenience sells. So the trend of, well, gas-powered cars will soon be gone in a few years. Nope. We're going to have an option whether to have an electric car or have a gasoline car. There might be incentives for having an electric car, a hybrid car. But unfortunately, you can travel faster and longer in a gas-powered vehicle. So until technology or until there's improvements to the technology we have, going back with the cell phones, I remember when cell phones took 6 hours to charge. I remember when you couldn't have